top 10 things parents should know as their child enters 4th grade. 10. It's important for your child to be organized. We understand that not everyone is super organized. Have you ever seen Miss Blanton's desk? But it is important that your child learn that they must be able to locate the things that they need. This year, your child will have a binder that will have dividers so that all of our daily activities can have a home. We hope that this organization will help to make your child successful and help to smooth the transitions between classes. 9. We believe in focusing on the positive. Here in 4th grade, we believe that all children are capable of making choices. Their behavior is a result of these choices that they make. We also believe that children have the best chance of success when they are in a positive, safe environment. At Mitchell Road Elementary, we have implemented the Positive Behavior Intervention System. We love rewarding your children when we see them going above and beyond the call of duty. If your child is caught being ready, respectful, and responsible, they can earn a compliment from a teacher or staff member. This helps us to reward those children who are consistently good on a daily basis. It also helps to support positive interaction with children who might not always make the best choices. Your child will keep their compliments, and at the end of the week, they will record the number of compliments they have earned on their compliment table in their data notebook. At the end of the 9 weeks, students will be able to spend accumulated cards at the Mustang Bay store. Help us by looking over your child's weekly evaluations and their papers sent home in the Friday folder. Praise them for all the positive things they have done and talk about any choices they made during the week that might have made a negative impact on their behavior or in the classroom. 8. Kids should have time to be kids. Homework is important, but is it more important than children having the chance to play outside and enjoy time with their friends? In 4th grade, we strive to find a good balance between home and school. We feel that homework should take no more than an hour a night, and that is if you really stretch it out. Children should read every night for 30 minutes. And then their schedule should look like this. On Monday, math. Tuesday, math and a reading sheet. Wednesday, math and reading. Thursday, math and spelling. And Friday, they should have their Friday folder signed. Are there consequences for not having your homework? Yes. If a student does not have his or her homework, they will have silent lunch on the day it was due. 7. We don't like surprises. And for the most part, neither do kids. Surprises are the pop quiz type anyway. We don't want any child to not have a chance to prepare for a quiz. There are several types of tests that are scheduled. The STEMS test, given in their ELA class, is given every month, while the Fantastic Five, their math morning work test, is given every 11th day. Students will have a weekly 10-question spiral review quiz every Friday in math, and one test you can always count on for a Friday morning is spelling. Sure, there will be other tests and quizzes, but we hope to give you ample time so that you can help your child prepare and be successful. What might the other tests be? Well, there are district math tests, theme tests in reading, social studies, and science tests, and some performance assessments in math. For all major tests, there is usually a study guide to accompany it. This ensures that everyone is ready and that there are no surprises. 6. Practice doesn't make perfect, but it does make better. I am sure that you have heard that old saying that practice makes perfect. Well, does it really? For a child, and anyone else if we're telling the truth, perfection is hard to attain, so we strive to see continuous improvement. There are 2 areas that students get repetitive practice in the 4th grade. These 2 areas are, 1, Fantastic Five. Every day at the beginning of math class, your child will have 10 to 15 minutes to complete their Fantastic Five. This is a 5-question morning work that addresses one component of our 5 core standard strands on a daily basis. After they are finished, their Fantastic Fives are corrected as a class. At the completion of every 10th Fantastic Five, students are given a test. The test questions come from 10 previous Fantastic Fives. For example, Test 1 covers Fantastic Fives 1 through 10. Now here is the fantastic part. Your child can use their corrected Fantastic Fives to complete the test. This is simply a way to hold your child accountable for the instruction time that was used each day. It is possible for every student to make a 100 on this. 2. Spelling. In 4th grade, we like to see that your child is continuously showing improvement. After studying our spelling program, we favored an approach that used less words and gave the student a long exposure time in which to learn them. This is why we use an approach to spelling called random spelling. Each 9 weeks, your child will be given a list of 50 spelling words. Wait, 50 spelling words? That sounds like a lot. Well, 50 does sound huge, but those are all the words they will have for the entire 9 weeks. Think about a spelling list of 20 words every week for 9 weeks. That's 180 words, or 720 words a year. Using these 50 words, they will have one homework assignment due on Friday of each week. Then on Friday, we randomly choose 20 of the 50 words to test. How do we hold them accountable when they receive a new word list? Well, the new words are simply added to the choices to be picked so that when the fourth 9 weeks words are added, there are a total of 200 words that your child will have learned. Students will graph their results in their data notebook so that they can see their improvement. 5. Learning does happen outside the classroom too. We love taking field trips. There are so many things to enjoy and to learn in the outside world. However, we are limited to 2 field trips a year. This year, our 4th grade field trips are Roper Mountain Science Center. We visit Roper Mountain to participate in an all-day lesson. We typically participate in the Universe in a Day course that allows the children to have some fun, hands-on activities while learning about astronomy. This is a very low-cost trip, but due to the size of the classrooms, we are unable to have chaperones. Charleston. This is a wonderful field trip. It is a 2-day adventure. Yes, you read that right. We're going to stay overnight to learn all we can while visiting a plantation, taking a carriage ride and enjoying a walk in the historic district, experience the South Carolina Aquarium at Charleston Harbor, and be able to see a beautifully preserved historic city. We understand that the trip is expensive, but we also want to assure you that we like to offer every student a wonderful opportunity to raise his or her cost of the trip. We offer several fundraisers throughout the year that can be directly attributed to your child's Charleston cost, making the trip much more cost effective. We want every child to go. There will be a Charleston field trip meeting at the first of the year. Look for the upcoming date in the weekly newsletter and plan to attend. 4. Reading is the key to unlocking life's mysteries. You have heard how important reading is all your life. Guess what? It's true. We want your child to find books that interest them, that excite them, that fuel them to read even more. Reading is crucial to success in all subject areas. We have a daily self-selected reading time for students to read in the classroom. We also feel that students should read 30 minutes every night. There are so many different kinds of fun and exciting books available at the school and county library. Do not feel as if you need to purchase books, but please support us in this very important step to success. 3. Variety is the spice of life. Can you believe your baby is in 4th grade? Doesn't time fly? Well, get ready for another first this year. For the first time in their school career, your child will be changing classes on a daily basis. Yes, this can seem like a lot at first, but don't panic. Your child will only switch classes once a day. They will have reading and English language arts with one teacher, and math, science, and social studies with another. Why do we do this? This team teaching method is a tried and true practice here in 4th grade. As teachers, we get to narrow down our field of expertise and really focus on the best teaching methods for a smaller group of standards. It also ensures that every single day your child is being exposed to every subject. It's a win-win situation for all involved. Isn't there time lost in transition? There's about a 5-minute window when we switch classes, but really no more time than if we allowed the children to stand up and stretch for a few minutes between subjects. Your student will be bringing home a schedule to keep you informed on where they are during the day. 2. We don't give grades. Children earn them. All of us, at one time or another, has questioned why we were given a grade. This sounds good until you stop to think that maybe, just maybe, you got the grade that your work reflected. This rings true with our 4th grade team. We give your child every chance to be successful. If there is an unsatisfactory grade, please feel free to ask what your student can do to improve their grade. Grades are sent home weekly, printed on the back of the weekly newsletter. There are also progress reports sent home at the midpoint of every 9 weeks, as well as report cards at the conclusion of each 9 weeks. Please remember that you can log on to PowerSchool at any time and see your child's grades and averages. If you would like to know more, just visit the Greenville County website and view grading scale. Number 1, communication is key. Our 4th grade team spends an enormous amount of time making sure that we are as accessible to you as possible. We consider the education of your child a team effort, and that means there must be open lines of communication. How can you communicate with us? You can call us, email us, write notes in the planners or the good old pen and paper type, or sometimes you may snag us in the hallway. We want you to talk to us. We know you if you have any concerns or if you think there is something that we should know about. Our websites can be found if you visit our Mitchell Road website at www.greenville.k12.sc.us/Mitchell. There you will find on our faculty web pages our telephone numbers, emails, and you can visit our website. Please use the contact information and keep in touch. We want your child to succeed.